Why hello, you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video. Honestly, I'm kind of ashamed to admit this, but I didn't know that this was Dolly Parton's song until I recently reacted to Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You, and I had people telling me this wasn't actually Whitney Houston's song, this is Dolly Parton's song. She wrote the original. I had no idea. And my good friend Judd, who recommends loads of American music, said that I should absolutely check out one of the live performances from this. If you don't know who Judd is, he's freaking awesome. Go check him out. Link to him in the description. Love that guy. But he recommended that I react to this live performance of Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You. And like I said, I'm kind of ashamed to admit I didn't even know this was her song. So I feel like this is going to be a really good first time reaction to Dolly Parton on this channel. Now, obviously, I know who Dolly Parton is, and I've heard a bunch of her songs. But this is the first time I've ever reacted to anything from her on this channel. So let's do it. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Dolly Parton, I Will Always Love You.
I'd like to do a song for you now that I wrote. This is a song that I had out a few months back, and hope maybe you might enjoy this one. In everybody's life, there's a special person that you love more than you love anybody else. This is a song about that special person in my life. It's called I Will Always Love You.
Dolly Parton is something so special.
If I should stay, thank you, I would only be in your way, so I'll go.
She is just fantastic. I just wanted to pause just for a second just to say how fantastic she is. Like, Dolly Parton really is just this absolute freaking sweetheart, and she stayed that way for like forever. She's just, oh man, every time I hear stories about her, I'm just never surprised, and she's just so freaking talented as well, and I can't wait to hear how she does this song. It's her song, to hear how she sings it.
So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you each step of the way.
That natural quiver that she has is stunning. Like, it's like her voice is just vibrating. It is absolutely beautiful. When she does those notes and you can just hear that quiver, you can hear that tone, it really does just add to the style of the song. The way she just peers into the camera as well, she's just staring right in down that lens. It feels like she's singing the song to you. It feels so personal, and even at the beginning she says, like, this is a song she wrote for that person she loves, that person in her life that she loves more than anyone else, and just looking down the camera like that, it really feels like she's singing to us, but more than that, it feels like she's singing this directly to that person.
Bittersweet.
It's beautiful. We love the guitar as well in the background. Very old.
That's all I am taking with me. Goodbye. Please don't cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. I will always love you.
This feels so intimate for Dolly Parton. Doesn't it just feel so intimate? This almost feels like I'm intruding on her. Like, this is such an intimate performance. It is amazing how she is able to make it feel like that. It almost feels, yeah, like this is intrusive. Like, I shouldn't be listening to this. Like, this is just her song for this special person, and I'm intruding. It is crazy.
And I hope life treats you kind. And I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. And I wish you joy. And I wish you lots of happiness. Oh, this. I wish you love, and I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this commercial. Thank you.
I have to say this, and hopefully people aren't annoyed at me for saying this, but I think it is very true. And reacting to music from all over the world has given me, like, it's been nice because I get to know different regions of the world, different personalities and people, and I get to meet a lot of people online, virtually, and because we react to a lot of country music here on this channel, it's meant that I've got to meet a lot of people from the Southern American states. And what I have discovered with speaking with those people is, and I have to say this, I'm just gonna come out and say it, especially the women of the Southern American states, is this fierce love and loyalty and kindness. It is so sweet, and I have just seen that so much. Like, I have had some of the sweetest and kindest messages from, like, these lovely Southern American women who have just sent me, like, just such nice messages, and they're just so fiercely kind and sweet, and they're just, it's just, there's so much love there, and I love it. It's so nice. I don't know how to explain it any more than that. I really don't. I'm, like, struggling with the words here, but it's really true. And there is like a really nice mentality that I hear there, where it's just like really kind and, you know, really giving, and just like it almost feels like a lot of these people I speak to would give, like, the clothes off their back for someone, like a stranger. And it's like this is, you know, it's this really nice sort of mentality, and I've really seen that, and I feel like Dolly Parton embodies that, and I just love her for it. Every time I've seen, like, an interview of her, or someone's shown me a clip of her, or heard a song of hers, I just feel like she's just such a freaking sweetheart. Like, really is. She is, like, I feel like at any moment she could just be, like, terrifying, but in a good way. And is like this fierce sweetheart, and just has this wonderful voice to back up her personality, you know? Like, her voice embodies who she is. And, like, you find it sometimes with artists that who they are and their personality, their voice is a complete contradiction. That you'll talk to them. Adele is an example of this. I don't mean this in a mean way, because Adele is a lovely, lovely human being. But I mean, like, when you talk to Adele feels so normal. You know, she's just like your average, like, British girl. You know what I mean? So normal. But when she sings, she's a freaking angel. And that's what I mean. With Dolly Parton, I've always felt like her voice is the embodiment of her. You know? I don't know if that makes sense. I just freaking love her. I just freaking love her. Jolene is one of my absolute freaking favorite songs as well. I feel like all of her songs are just so well written, and they tell this story, and it is something we see with a lot of country music, but I feel Dolly Parton does it in a very unique way. And I had no idea that I Will Always Love You was her song. I didn't. And whenever I tell people this, so many people do know. And I'm surprised that I'm like, geez, everyone knew? Just I'm the only one who didn't? Because I'm like, oh, did you know that that's actually Dolly Parton's song? And people are like, yeah. And I'm like, was I the only person who didn't know? Is it just me? Was I the last person that got that memo? And I love that. I love that, and I love how she sings this, because it feels really personal. It feels really intimate. It honestly felt like I was intruding. It felt like I shouldn't be listening to this. Like this was someone's diary that they were reading out loud. That's what it felt like. And the way she was looking down the lens of the camera felt like she was looking at us, but it felt like she was looking at us, but it wasn't for us. You know what I mean? And it felt really weird, and I love that. I love that she was able to perfectly embody that. And even the bit in the middle where she does her like well wishes, it didn't feel like we should be listening to that. It felt like a private conversation, and I feel like that's what makes this performance so special. You know, there even was like a glint of pain in her eyes, like this love was a difficult love, and you could see that. Just an incredible singer, an incredible human being, and an incredible performance, and a beautiful song that will just stand the test of time, that some of the best vocalists that have ever walked on this planet have performed. Dolly Parton. What a beautiful song. If you guys would like me to react to some more Dolly Parton, let me know. Put your recommendations down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider pressing that like button and subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have an incredible day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.